Question is, what step can I take to be more spontaneous in my creativity? Spontaneous in my creativity. What's spontaneous in my creativity? Uh, Let me tell you one thing that sometimes creativity is kind of like a something really new idea. Okay, yeah, whatever the idea that you have, good or bad. Okay, yeah. Usually idea didn't really like came just because like I don't know. Okay, it's like it came at very random places with random time with I don't know. Like basically, this is in a while I was recording Artifact now. I was disturbed so much, like legitly. Okay, yeah, like not even the artifact, but just like when I'm doing my work now, I still got kind of like a something really disturb a lot. Okay, yeah, and I just can't be focused on the things that I wanted to do. Okay, it's been like just like fucking dude. Okay, yeah. So, what is that? Is the spontaneous in my creativity. So usually that I mentioned, creativity or new idea usually came at very random place, very random period of time. Okay, yeah. The question is that how do I supposed to be take more spontaneous? What kind of a steps to take more like what is exactly is this spontaneous? Yeah, like I don't know. Okay, yeah. I already mentioned that idea and creativity is usually came at very random time and random places. Okay, yeah, and you have to document that thing because it's a kind of like a something new idea and might be you gonna forget or something like that. Okay, yeah. So document that thing. Okay, yeah. Did I document? Yes, I document like this artifact and probably in my in my Google Notes, Google Doc. I will write down the things or like whatever the way I just inspired from the YouTube or any Pinterest. Then I usually kind of like a something is snapshot or something like that. Okay, yeah. So I will not forget that thing. Okay, whatever. So what I'm trying to tell you over here is that I don't know. My mind is actually somewhere else, and I'm actually thinking about something else, and I'm actually talking about something else, and it's been kind of like a something really mixed which is actually happened right here in my brain. Okay, yeah, I'm actually started thinking about this spontaneous creativity action and something like that. Like basically, I try to understand this question, but it just like I am not understanding this question. Like basically only one thing that I relate with this one word is that spontaneous. Okay, and that is kind of like a something that I could talk about this thing. Like people could mention that na ki while I was doing shower I have this idea and like I execute this way and that way. Okay, yeah. So like basically is this thing spontaneous is this really essential? Like is this, I'm not really sure. Okay, yeah, like basically uncertainty is always be happen in the creative field, so you have to be prepared of everything. Okay, every process or I don't know how do I supposed to, like I still not sure that how do I supposed to give the answer because I am still not able to understand this thing that spontaneous action or spontaneous creativity and spontaneous I don't know. Okay, yeah. But like there are a couple of things that I wanted to mention over here. Okay, yeah. I already mentioned that the creativity is actually comes from the freedom. Okay, yeah. Okay, if you have a freedom to do anything, then probably you could do anything. Okay, probably you could create something really new, something really great. Okay, yeah. So freedom is really essential. Okay, yeah, but we won't be able to let ourselves freedom all the time. Okay, yeah, because of the creativity, because it's not gonna possible because of that key. When you do freedom in the yeah, for the creative field, then probably you are started doing procrastination. But why? Because of that key, you don't really get always have a kind of like an idea or something like that. You know, never get every day or every time inspired. No, it's like your mind is really required to be dopamine, and then your mind is really want to be that key, let's just procrastinate. Because of that key, your mind feel really good while they are doing procrastination. So we actually kind of like create some sort of rules, so that we actually set up our mindset that what should we supposed to do and what shouldn't we supposed to do, and that is really essential for that thing. All right, yeah. But at some certain point, freedom is also really essential. Okay, yeah. So give yourself little bit freedom regarding about the creative field. Okay, not that much, but little bit, so that you could breathe and you could understand. Or if you have that particular idea, so that you could execute with a very freedom way, then you should supposed to do that. But it's up to you. It's like very subject to choice. It's kind of like a something is this thing. Example is that कि I decided that कि I should supposed to be upload 2 shots per day. Okay, yeah, this is kind of like a something a rule that I created. Okay, yeah. Yesterday it didn't really match up. Like yesterday it was like a really hectic, really like the entire day was like a super like a powerful. Then probably I don't like legitly I tried to figure it out that what went wrong, that why did I like. Let me tell you one thing. Last night I was like a wake up at 2 a.m. and I just uploaded only one photo. Okay, yeah. What's a photo, by the way? Okay, yeah. So I usually upload some of the photography content on YouTube platform. Okay, yeah. And I decided that I have to upload two vertical video shots every day. And probably during this process, usually is this thing time is like really valuable. Like basically, let me tell you one thing. My entire day. Okay, yeah. So basically I wake up at morning at 7:30 a.m. Usually I wake up, do my breakfast. I started doing my work at 9:30 a.m. Okay, yeah. But unfortunately it didn't really happen because of that key. Like at this moment my father is injured. My father is broke my hand. And basically is this thing, the every small things that I have to do, like mop the floor, you have to bring some sort of things from the market and stuff like that. So during this small thing, I kind of like a disturb a really lot. And when I get disturbed and when I try to focus, it took me even more time to get in focus. Okay, yeah. But whatever, it's just like that na ki, like it's been very rarely that I get kind of like a little bit time for myself. Then I try to do this thing. It's like very less. Like in early morning, it's like I don't know. It's been almost like a month, and I haven't really done any kind of like a work during the morning. Like nothing at all. Like usually I just take a breath like after I ate my lunch. And usually I ate my lunch at almost like a 12:30 or like a 1 p.m. Okay, yeah. So till the 1 p.m. I was like super occupied with all those things and stuff like that. All right, yeah. So basically it's been like a like basically at 1 p.m. Okay, yeah. Then 1 p.m. I like 1 p.m. after I ate my lunch, I started focus. I just try to create some sort of ideas, or like inspired, or looking for like inspiration, that how, how do we supposed to took this photo or took that photo, and something like that. Okay, yeah. It will take me almost like an hour. Okay, yeah. Sometimes it depend on the project. Like sometimes some of the ideas are really easy to execute, then it didn't really take that much amount of time. Okay, but some photos are really difficult to get it, like in the editing process, in the execution process, in the lot of things I have to figure it out. Like it's a kind of like a something pre-production about what should I supposed to do. Look, because there is so much ideas regarding about the photography content and stuff like that, but I have to figure it out that which way should I supposed to execute. Okay, yeah. Then after that, like it's been almost like a 1 hour, and after the 1 hour, after I ate my lunch, like basically I barely can't even focus, because like I really need a nap. Okay, yeah, literally I just really need a nap. And then I usually take a nap for 1 hour. Okay, yeah. So I usually take 1 hour of nap. Okay, so basically is this thing that ki 1 hour means like that I'm not kind of like a telling you like a very specific amount of time, that basically I sit in front of my desk at 1 a.m. then started doing thinking about for till 2 a.m. sorry 2 p.m. and then I take a nap till 3 p.m. No, it's not gonna happen just like the way. There are small things. Okay, yeah. So usually just like babes rebellion 1:30 or 2:30 or something like that. Okay, yeah, whatever. So I usually take a nap for 1 hour and then I wake up at 3:30. Okay, and like 1 hour of nap, then I wake up at 3:30, and as soon as I wake up I started doing my work. Okay, yeah. So this is kind of like a something very crucial times, like basically from 3:30 to 4:30 to 5:30. Okay, yeah. Like these are almost like a 2 hour that in this period of time I usually execute my ideas. Okay, yeah. Execute editing, lot of things actually happen. Okay, yeah. So basically during this period of time I won't be able to jeopardize, because it's a time is really essential, and usually just like I'm literally focused because I'm not really tired, I'm very energetic, I'm very fresh, and then I started doing my things. Okay, yeah. So basically this is usually that time is really occupied, like this time is really kind of like a really essential for me. But sometimes na, at that time something came up. Okay, at the family, like we have to do this thing, you have to go there. This is a lot of, like basically is this thing now, I don't know, like like I'm living with my family, I'm living in India, I'm living with my family, and probably is this thing that there are a lot more things that you could do with your family. Like basically it's like I don't know, like go to the grocery, bought this thing, go this thing, do this thing, that it's a lot of thing. Okay, and you won't be able to say no to them, because unfortunately without you no one could do that. Because I don't know, yaar, it's like that na, ki, like when I get disturbed na, like yesterday what, like, exactly same thing happened. Like yesterday I was like a like supercharged at almost like a 3:30. I was like a supercharged, I have this idea and I try to execute this way. Then my father said that, ki, let's go to the gram panchayat and you have to bring this death certificate of my grandmother. And it's like really hectic for me, because I was supercharged, I have really good idea, and I decided that let's execute this idea. And just like my father told me that we have to go there. Fuck. Then I went to the that gram panchayat, and then probably it will take almost like a 2 hour. Okay, and then I came at almost like 1 hour, yeah, 1 hour, like 5 p.m. I came. I usually I went to work out at 5:30 or almost like a 6 p.m. and that is really essential for me, because workout is also really essential. So I still have 1 hour left, so I just kind of like doing my execution thing. Okay, like basically I was kind of like sit in front of my desk and started doing my things, started editing my photos, and suddenly my some of the relatives came at the home. And then yeah, also like basically I didn't really spend time with those relatives, but unfortunately I have to, because I don't know, yeah. And like basically I disturbed multiple times. Okay, yeah, during this like that relative visit. Okay, yeah, but unfortunately I edited that photo. Okay, yeah, and then at almost like a 6:30 I went to workout. Okay, yeah. A workout is really essential, so I went to workout at 6:30 to 7:30 to 8:30. Yeah, like it's been almost like a 2 hour, and in this 2 hour I'm not just doing this workout. Okay, yeah, basically I do workout, like I do running, I do kind of like a something like that, the badminton, and then after that I bring some sort of groceries to my to the home. Okay, yeah, so it will take almost like 8:30. Okay, yeah. Soon as I came home, after I came home, like basically I just like took a shower, take a fresh, and then other things to do, like basically helping to my mother to do a cook, like a basically kanik madun dena, and then I don't know, it's a, like bhande launa, like lot of things. Okay, yeah. So I have to do this thing, and it will take almost like a 9:30 p.m. Okay, and then after that I ate my dinner at 9:30, so it is like 10 p.m. Okay, yeah, unfortunately. So at the 10 p.m. It's been everything is done. Okay, yeah, now I have to, like I haven't really upload any shots, by the way. I just edited the photo, which is not really done. It's been almost like a 95%. I still have something to do, but like like then what is actually happened that at 10 p.m. Like I actually bit really focused. Then I decided that it's been almost like a 10:30. I decided that till 2 p.m. I have to execute two photos. But then after that my brother came. He said that he has to fill up that scholarship form, and then basically like there at that time there is no one beside me, so I kind of like fill up his scholarship forms, and it will take almost like a 2 hour. Yeah, so 2 hour means like that, almost like a 11:30 or 11:45 p.m. Okay, then after that my mother told me that ki like basically her legs are hurting a lot, so basically she wants to be kind of like a something like that, the massage his leg. So I massage that leg, and then it will take half an hour. So like basically at 12:30 a.m. at night, at 12:30 a.m. I got free. Okay, yeah, and then I started doing editing. Okay, yeah, then I upload my photos, edit the photos, and basically it will take almost like a 1:30 a.m. Okay, yeah, I was super tired. Like I don't know, like I don't really have any kind of like a something energy to do any kind of like a something executing new ideas, nothing really at all. I was like really tired, and I decided that let's not upload another photo and let's just sleep. Yesterday was like super busy, and basically is this thing today and then tomorrow and day after tomorrow it will be gonna so much busy. Because of that ki it's been a lot of thing is actually happening at the moment in my life. Okay, yeah, like I decided that I should supposed to upload multiple like most more and more content in my YouTube platform, but unfortunately it's not gonna happening. It's like I just really fucked up, dude. Like really fucked up. Okay, yeah. But by the way, today is not like I won't let this day is kind of like a something as fucked up that yesterday. No, I decided that I should supposed to upload 2 shots per day, and I will definitely. Okay, yeah. How much work that I have, or how much kind of like a things that I have to do this thing. Okay, yeah. Like basically the artifact is also really essential for me. Like usually I record artifact half an hour. Yesterday I haven't really record artifact, so I decided that let's record artifact during the morning. So that's why I'm recording artifact at this moment. Okay, yeah. After the artifact I have to kind of like a something just like wash the clothes, mop the floor, took the bath, and still I don't know, yeah, I have to also I have to service my bike, and then it's shit, whatever. Yeah, but today the idea that I kind of like yesterday, like I was kind of like a something like that I was really freaked out. So yesterday I was kind of like a looking at very simple idea. Okay, yesterday I took kind of like a something very difficult idea to execute, so that will take almost like a couple of hours. But today it will not gonna happen. Today I kind of like a something focus on very simple idea, a very simple thing, so that I could execute. And yeah, I'm gonna work it out. Okay, yeah. So at this moment there's it. Okay, should I supposed to talk even more? Yeah, let's talk even more, dude. Yeah, let's talk, like, dude, yeah, you haven't really talk about the question, you haven't really give the answer about this spontaneous creativity. Like I don't know, dude, na, like basically there are a lot of things actually happened since yesterday, and basically I just have to like unleash that thing. Okay, yeah, so that's why I just, but whatever, the question was that key, like what is actually the spontaneous, like what kind of like a spontaneous in my, more spontaneous in my creativity. More spontaneous means like that key open for every like basically like basically is this thing accept the things that key creativity comes from the freedom. So you let yourself little bit of freedom to do anything and something like that. So what are those? Okay, yeah. Embrace art uncertainty. What's the uncertainty? Uncertainty means like that things is actually happen that you didn't really expect. Okay, yeah, like uncertainty. Yeah, I usually accept this uncertainty. Yeah, I usually accept that the things are always be kind of like a something very different that I can't even understand, can't even, it's been a lot of things actually happen. So yeah, uncertainty. Yeah, okay, yeah. Break the routine. Yeah, did I break the routine? Well, probably I shouldn't supposed to do that, but when the creativity let me wants to do this thing, like if I have something really idea so that I could execute in that particular period of time, sometimes I have to break the route and something like that. But I won't let that thing happen. Okay, or like something, I don't know. Okay, it's depend on the idea, depends on that. Like I don't know, like basically is this thing when I got a new idea and I wanted to execute that new idea, then I and if that idea was really good, really great, then I kind of like simply execute such a way. But usually is this thing na, I set up my creative field is kind of like a something is this thing that key like I shouldn't supposed to be do that key, I don't know how do I supposed to explain this thing. Okay, yeah, sometimes now you have to break the rules, and did I break the rules? No, I don't know. Yeah, it's like I'm not really sure about this breaking rules and something like that. Okay, yeah, that's why I don't know. I might not I might not give this kind of like a something opinion about the breaking routine and something like that. Okay, yeah, because like entire my lifestyle and entire everything is life based on the routine that I set up myself. So I kind of like a something is this thing I'm kind of like a something not to do that break the routine thing. Okay, yeah. But sometimes it is really essential, and I do understand the gravity of that thing. But follow your instinct. Do I follow the instinct? Yeah, I do follow the instinct. Okay, sometimes some of the project or some of the creativity really required me to follow the instincts, and I did it. Okay, and most of the time it worked really well. Okay, yeah, like basically day before yesterday I was have a little bit of idea. It's not even idea, I just like kind of like a something is this thing that I just merged two photos that I already take in the previous project, and I realized that what if I took this photo and took that photo, and like basically what if I add this butterfly png and something like that. So basically is this thing when I follow the instinct, the creativity is really good and really great. So I usually follow my instinct. All right, yeah. Engage in free from activities. What's the free from activities? A free from activity means like that activity is kind of like a something that give you freedom, give you something that key like creative freedom. Already a creative liberty. Do I usually get myself as a creative liberty? Yes, I do. Yeah, definitely is this thing. I'm actually working, I'm actually doing YouTube, and YouTube is not kind of like a letting you that you have to upload this and that. No, it's kind of like a something up to you that how do you shape yourself, shape your YouTube channel, how much it is. Okay, yeah. So there is no kind of like a something strict burden and routine something like that, but I set up myself a routine and something like that. But sometimes it's really essential to be free, to be kind of like a something embrace your freedom and kind of like I don't know. Okay, yeah, I usually give little bit of free from activities to kind of like a something enhance my creativity. I haven't really done that thing, but probably is this thing that I would do in the future probably. Okay, yeah. Then practice mindfulness, definitely. Yeah, like right now I am talking to myself, like it's a kind of like something self talk, this artifact. So it's a kind of like something mindfulness. Okay, allow playfulness. Yeah, playfulness. What's a playfulness? A playfulness means like that a positive set of mindset. Okay, yeah, because in the creative field of line probably failure is always gonna happen, so it is really essential to be positive all the time. And I don't know, it's like basically it's up to you. Okay, yeah, like basically you are the human, obviously you all got fail, you feel something really wrong, and probably you got hurt, you will have negative thoughts and something like that, stress and everything. But is that key like basically is this thing when you have kind of like a something is this thing that key positive mindset, or kind of like a something playfulness, a kind of like a something is this thing good hope for yourself, then probably things will happen really good. So yeah, collaborate with others. Did I collaborate? No, I haven't really done that. Limit constraint. What's a constraint? Like constraint means like that a kind of like a something is this thing that keep um, um, uh, like like basically is this thing set up yourself at some sort of in the proper routine. I don't know how. There are a lot of concept in here which is I can't even understand, like basically limit, constraint, reflect, then adapt, and these are kind of like a something terminology are used. Actually these are terminology are actually used in the words, but probably is the thing that I should supposed to be talk with my heart, talk with my heart. Okay, not with this kind of like a something pointer which is actually represented by the chat gpt, but still it's really helpful. But yeah, this is kind of like a something that I do with my spontaneous like basically like more spontaneous in my creativity. Yeah, something like that. All right, yeah. Next question.